All right, let's dive right in. Google just rolled out a new update that honestly seems super simple on the surface. But trust me, this thing could save you hours every single week by totally revolutionizing how you capture and use information. So think about this for a second. How do you actually save interesting stuff you find online? You're scrolling, you see an amazing article, a must-watch video, a super important PDF. What's your next move? I'm gonna guess it's probably a little bit chaotic, right? Yeah, does any of this look familiar? I mean, we've all been there. Your camera roll is just clogged with endless screenshots. You've got a bookmark folder that's basically a digital graveyard. You're emailing links to yourself that just vanish into the inbox abyss. Or you're just doing that clunky, annoying copy-paste dance between apps. Well, all of that friction, it's gone. And that brings us to Google's ridiculously elegant solution. They've somehow taken a process that was filled with all those annoying little steps and made it, well, completely seamless. And here's the real breakthrough. No more copying links, no more switching apps. You can now add any web page, PDF, or YouTube video directly to your own personal research library with just a single tap. The days of juggling a million apps and links they're over. I mean, just look at this side-by-side comparison. It really shows you everything. On the left, you've got that old, tedious workflow we all hate. Forget that. The new reality is on the right. You find your content, you tap share, you pick NoteBookLM, and that's it. You're done. It is literally that simple. Okay, so for anyone who's not familiar, you might be wondering, what is this NoteBookLM thing anyway? Let's do a quick rundown, because it's so much more than just a place to save links. So, NoteBookLM is basically Google's free AI-powered notebook. The idea is you upload your sources, we're talking websites, PDFs, YouTube videos, you name it, and then you can literally chat with them. You can ask for summaries, ask specific questions, and even generate brand new content based on what you've uploaded. Really, it's like having a personal research assistant that has instantly read and perfectly remembered everything you've saved. That's the power we're talking about here. So what does that actually let you do? Well, you can ask questions about a 3-hour-long video without watching the whole thing. You can get instant summaries of super dense PDFs. You can have it generate study guides and FAQs for you. You can even combine insights from like 5 different sources into one coherent piece. Oh, and get this, it can even create a podcast-style audio overview of your material. It's just incredibly powerful. All right, so let's walk through how to actually use it. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this whole workflow takes like maybe 5 seconds. Seriously. It's just 4 super simple steps. 1, you find an article, a video, a PDF on your phone, wherever. 2, you hit that standard share button. 3, you find and tap the NoteBookLM icon in the share menu. And 4, you just pick a notebook to add it to or create a new one. That's it. Boom. The source is now officially part of your personal knowledge base. Okay, now, as amazing as all this sounds, it's not perfect. Nothing is, right? So it's really important to talk about the limitations, just so you know exactly what you're getting into. So here are a few key things to keep in mind. First, the sources you save are static. That means if the original website changes, your saved version won't auto-update. For YouTube, the videos have to be public and have transcripts or captions available. Also, each notebook is limited to about 50 sources, so you'll want to organize your stuff by project. And finally, just be aware that the mobile app might have a few fewer features than the full desktop web version, at least for now. So what's the bottom line here? Look, this one-tap sharing feature is what makes NoteBookLM a truly useful tool for when you're on the go. It basically closes that huge gap between just finding cool information and actually being able to use it. And, maybe the most surprising part of all of this? The price. It's $0. This entire tool, including this game-changing new update, is completely free. No subscriptions, no hidden fees, nothing. You just download it and start building your own personal knowledge base. This quote really says it all. It's one of those tools that seems simple, but completely changes your workflow once you start using it. And that's the key. This isn't just some minor update. It's a fundamental shift in how you can interact with information every single day. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What would you learn if capturing knowledge was actually effortless? When all that friction of saving and organizing just disappears, what new projects would you take on? What new skills would you master? What could you create?